This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
Ridley Report, Ridley Report, something, 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 Ridley Report.
The purpose for his name was, there was a couple of reasons. One was for the trespass portion, the hotel had asked that he be removed from the property, and it's a standard procedure within the National Police Department where we get somebody's name and date of birth, and we have it documented for our records. In the event that we get further calls pertaining to that individual, we now have a record of that person being at a particular location at a particular time. The second reason I was asking for his name and date of birth was to actually see if I could do a query to see if he actually did have a vehicle registered to him, to see if there was one possibly parked there in the lot.
And you provided his name?
No, he didn't.
So you weren't able to figure it out? And you didn't know what it was?
No, I didn't.
Did he have any keys in his hand?
I don't remember any keys in his hand, no.
Did he ever turn around at any point during the conversation and start going towards some vehicle?
No, he didn't.
Still following me to my... Am I required? You just said I wasn't required to answer that.
Did he keep engaging you in a conversation?
I would call it a conversation. I would ask him if he had a card. He'd ask me if he had to answer that question. I'd ask him for his name. He'd ask me my name. That was basically the nature of our interaction.
Did he ever pick up his pace?
No.
Did he pick up the camera down in an attempt to make you think he was leaving?
No, he didn't.
And at some point, did this frustrate you? You're trying to get him to leave?
Well, the whole issue was frustrating because it was taking away manpower from the security detail that we were supposed to be providing for the vice president. And it was frustrating, yes, very frustrating.
How long did this go on for, you say, that you kept asking him to leave?
For my contact until the time that he was arrested, I would say it went for at least 5-7 minutes.
So at some point you made a decision?
Yes, I did.
And what was that decision?
The decision was to place him under arrest.
And why was that?
Because he was making no attempt to leave the property, and as a result, the problem had to be dealt with, and as a result of him committing this offense, he was placed under arrest for criminal trespass.
Well, Tim, after the hotel manager, Tony Luca, came back inside, you went outside, correct?
Yes, I did.
Mr. Luca was already in the building by the time he came outside, correct?
No, I wasn't.
Where was he when he came outside?
He was a few feet from the front of the building.
So you're going to have to stand over there for right now.
Stand over on the other side,
Right now.
but I can stay on the property.
It would surprise you if I told you that Lieutenant Gannon testified differently.
I don't know what he testified to. It wouldn't surprise me.
How long did Mr. Luca talk about?
It was probably maybe up to 10 seconds, 10, 12 seconds.
Do you know if Mr. Luca identified himself as Mr. Luca?
I do not.
Let's talk about what happened after Mr. Luca went back inside. You and Sergeant Linehan and Lieutenant Gannon came outside. I'm sorry, you and Mark Anderson and Lieutenant Gannon came outside, correct?
At that point, Lieutenant McDaniel was actually walking into the hotel. As Mr. Luca was walking into the hotel, and I was in the front lobby area. You know, and as Mr. Luca was walking into basically the main front lobby area of the hotel, that's when he made contact with me. And Lieutenant McDaniel was basically walking in with him at that time. It was at that point that Mr. Luca had asked me to respond outside.
you have a message for the Ron Paul movement? Do you have a product for the New Hampshire Liberty community? Then stop keeping it a secret. Head on over to
RidleyReport.com. Email Ridley
and purchase an ad. There is no humiliation nor privation Ridley will not endure to ensure your message gets out. RidleyReport.com.